Welcome to the Complete Salesforce Certified Associate course. My name is Mike Wheeler. I've been teaching Salesforce Online since 2016. I've also been working professionally on the platform for well over a decade, and I've had the opportunity to teach hundreds of thousands of students how to pass Salesforce certification exams and use the Salesforce platform effectively as an end user, as well as working and landing jobs as administrators, developers, business analysts, and more. Now, I'm so excited about this associate certification because it is the biggest development on the Salesforce certification landscape in over a decade, in my humble opinion. And that's because for many, the Salesforce administrator certification was simply a bridge too far. And what I mean by that is that not everyone is able to pass the administrator exam, and many have given up because there's just so much to learn on that exam. So Salesforce has recognized that struggle in finding and keeping and retaining talent, because there's many that give up hope, by adding this to the certification pass, and this would be the associate certification. This certification is easier than the administrator certification and is truly intended for those with no IT background or previous experience, for those that are brand new and wanting to learn about Salesforce and the Salesforce ecosystem. So you'll find in the exam outline, the first knowledge area of the exam has to do with the Salesforce ecosystem. It's there that you'll learn about Salesforce, its history, as well as some of its learning resources such as Trailhead, and how to get oriented and started on your learning journey. You also find in that first knowledge area a cloud overview for the different cloud solutions that Salesforce provides. So this gives you a very high level overview of what Salesforce is, as well as why you should care. The second knowledge area of this exam and course would be Salesforce navigation, and it's here that you learn how to navigate and get oriented with the user interface of Salesforce and do things such as perform global searches. You'll learn a lot of core concepts around navigation of the Salesforce platform, as well as things such as activity management, chatter, and more. The third knowledge area has to do with the data model of Salesforce, and this is where we start to get into custom objects as well as the core standard objects of the data model of Salesforce. And those would be objects such as counts, contacts, cases, and more. And then once we've mastered and understand the different objects of Salesforce as well as custom objects, which we'll actually create a custom object in this course, we'll then dive deeper into the different field types available to you, and we'll create several different custom fields on our custom object. We'll get you familiar with some key and core concepts such as master detail relationships, lookup relationships, formula fields, validation rules, and a lot more. That is in the data model knowledge area section. And then finally, the fourth and final knowledge area has to do with reports and dashboards. It's here that you learn the fundamentals of the analytics solutions available on the Salesforce platform. We start in that final section with reports, building out different types of report formats, and then as well using and leveraging those different reports as source reports to pull in data inside of our dashboards. And then we'll get familiar with the different dashboard components and how they correspond and correlate with the underlying source reports as well. And so take it from me, this is the place to start on your Salesforce journey. No longer will I say that you should start on the Salesforce Administrator certification to learn the fundamentals of the platform, because now, thankfully, Salesforce has added the Salesforce Certified Associate Certification. So this is your starting point. Take your own first step in launching your cloud career by getting enrolled today in the Complete Salesforce Certified Associate course. I'll see you inside.